Yeah, me and Amy have come together because someone, thank you very much, reader, put in the comments on my channel that Prince Charles isn't Prince Charles today. So me and Amy have been doing a little bit of research. This was a conversation he had on the 4th of June, and it's to Sky News. But I'm just going to show you that he's got blue eyes, and the person has black eyes or very dark brown eyes. Let's go back there to where he was. Where is he? There he is, blue eyes. And the person in here is black, very dark eyes. I mean, up here, just before Amy gets going, we're going to see her eyes in a second. There, oh, where is she? Hang on a second. There she is. I don't know, her eyes look quite dark there, but you can see she's got a light up there. That one there, dark eyes. And there it is, you can see her eyes are lighter. And on this picture here, Prince Charles has got blue eyes. So I'm going to play the video now, Amy. We've got 8 minutes. What do you make of that then, Amy?
Yeah, it's very strange because we saw that his eyes were blue when we were looking at the pictures of Prince Charles.
Oh, wait a second. Now we've got to this picture that doesn't even look like him on the screen as she's looking at him. I can't quite tell because it's a little bit distorted, the picture, but it doesn't look like Prince Charles at all. So I've zoomed in a bit to show that to people. So that doesn't look like Prince Charles. His eyes are blue, not black. And in this video, they're very dark. They would show blue. He's got a light on his arm and like a patch on his arm. I think that's the green screen. Well, that's the green screen bit that they do. I'll explain it to you, Amy. You might be catching up with me because the other day, Amy, the video was you talking, wasn't it, Amy? You got lots of comments, didn't you?
I did, yes.
Yeah. So anyway, we're back. We're back with him. Yeah, anyway, with her and looking and right, we're back with Charles. And what it is behind him, there's a lamp and the actual lamp thing is moving, but it's not there in any of the other pictures. It's there and it's sort of moving in the background. You can see it on the top of his head up here. That's a bit strange, but it's right on the edge of the picture, so it's a bit hard to zoom in and show that. But anyway, next what's going to happen is there's going to be a series of pictures of him where he's just either his hands are going funny or the look on his face, or sorry, that funny patch on his arm that's a different colour with this light on his arm. But we are getting there for that. Because what it is he's been asked, what does it feel like for you not being able to see your family in the corona thing? It's got more thumbs down than thumbs up. Oh, sorry, Amy, this bit now. Sorry, we'll get to it. Sorry, Amy. I've got Amy on here, but poor Amy, she's not allowed to talk while I show you. The top of his head goes missing. It's very bizarre. The top of his head isn't there. You get a distinctive line. I'm just getting it ready. There he is on there, because obviously he's talking. So look at that. Just look at, I don't know, it just doesn't look right. He's got very, very dark eyes, not blue eyes. And the picture behind him is sort of affects his head. It's most bizarre. What's your thoughts of the royal family, Amy? There you go. Sorry, Amy. Say, Amy, I'm really sorry. There you go. There's the top of his head. He's got a flat head. He's got a flat head. Yeah. What do you make about that, Amy?
Oh, well, obviously, you know, they've deep faked him. They're using green screen and CGI technology and all that, like they've been doing. I don't know what to make of the royal family. I don't know what's going on with them, especially since with the Buckingham Palace had been at the regular guards aren't there anymore. And
well, the police told me that sometimes the Royal Marines do go up there and parade, but you would think when our country is left up, they would have had the beef eaters up there. We're in a pandemic, aren't we? See, there she is. Right. She's got blue eyes. You can see she's got blue eyes, but you can't tell if Prince Charles does. They just look black, which is impossible. He has blue eyes, but nobody noticed. All those royalists didn't notice his eyes had changed colour.
Right. But I don't know if the royal family is. Are they saying they're gonna come back, or
I don't know. I mean, right now the footage is here in front of the fireplace. You can only imagine, can't you, what it's like when his nose is going across this fireplace and just doesn't look right. But you know that it's been placed in there. You can see it.
right? Yeah, they're just constantly doing this with people in the news or all of our leaders. Everything is deep faked
So you
lately.
just saw him change, his face changing. He's not the person I think he is. That person in here, he just looks like someone else sometimes. As it moves, it sort of, when it wobbles,
Right.
you can see it's not him. I mean, now, right now, oh my God, Amy, I'll have to wait for the video, because obviously Amy's on the phone with me. It's not him. Now he's got two noses. He's got two noses at the moment. And you can see a line going down his face, so it's, I don't know who that is.
I know, I'll be curious to see it and analyze it for myself. But I think more people are catching on to this. I notice in comments and different videos that people are seeing that something is wrong with the footage of all these, you know, the leaders and just even the newscasters and everything. People are thinking that maybe it's just all CGI, and that way they don't have to pay people to do the news
just do
stories.
a voiceover. Can you stick my face on it? This is supposed to be a live news where she's talking to him about the loss of his, his family through the coronavirus.
Right. Yeah. It's just that the amount of deception has just been off the charts. I mean, we always knew we had fake news, but now they're manipulating it to the point that the footage isn't even real. You know, it's all manipulated and computer generated, and it's taken it to a whole new level.
It is.
Really.
Shall we put to the channel? Channel, who do you think plays Prince Charles?
Yes. Yes, I would be interested to know.
I'd like to know as well. There's definitely somebody put over the top of him, because I can see it in the footage, especially with the bit that's coming up in a minute when he's got. Yeah, I'm sure that people will see. It just doesn't really.
Yes.
I can't explain it. It looks like him, and it doesn't look like him all in one. It's most bizarre, but people would have seen that his face has changed on this video. Oh,
yes.
Should we call this video "Is Prince Charles Prince Charles"?
Yes, that sounds good.
So there you go. Does that look like Prince Charles? It doesn't. It's someone else who looks like him. That's what I think.
Yes.
Or it's
right.
deep faked, as they do, because you can actually see this layer across his nose, which is very, very weird. I think it's coming now. Is that it? You can see a box over his cheek there, and look at his nose now. The nose doesn't go on the face. They've stuck another nose on top. So it's deep faked, or however they do it. They try to give him Prince Charles's nose on top of the other person. You'll see it on the video, because you can see the nose is a completely different colour to his eyes and the bridge of his nose. It's most bizarre.
Oh, wow.
This video's coming to an end, Amy, so do you have any message for anybody?
Oh, be careful when you're looking at when your television. Really don't look at your television, but if you do, you have to be really careful, because we don't even know what they're showing us anymore. They've just become so deceptive, and so you just can't trust anything anymore. Just use your own wisdom and discernment, and do your research and find alternative news from the mainstream media, because they are out of control with their deception lately. It's really gotten out of hand, and I don't understand why the president doesn't put a stop to it, because the country's never going to be right well, the world's never going to be right until all
The
this
world
deception
isn't right.
is
You
stopped.
said before we came on this hangout that a lot of people are understanding that we're run by computer programs. And
Yes.
we are. Looking at this.
Yes.
We really are. All you've got to do is slow the footage down and see it for yourself. But we've been going for 10 minutes now, Amy. Is there anything else you'd like to say before we go?
Everybody, just stay strong and stay wise. Keep your eyes open and use your own judgment. Trust your own judgment and stay away from the deception that they are trying to give us. Don't let them deceive you. Use your own judgment.
Thank you,
and your
Amy.
own wisdom.
Thanks for that, my darling.
You're welcome.
Anyway, to Amy and the channel, thank you very much. Thank you, Amy.
Love you. You're welcome.
It's not him. I'm sorry, the picture showing now, it's not him.